Welcome to Rusty Strings. Thank you for tuning in. My name's Gardner, and I hope we have some fun together. I'm sure we will. And I hope things are going very well with you. I'm going to start, as usual, with the news from Sleep Conk. The Wild Goose Motorcycle Club meets once a month at Big Otis's, and they use the corner table because they can fit all 6 members there. And that's located right below all the Little League teams that Big Otis has sponsored. Well, they were talking about what should their project be for this year. And Hank Wheeler said, my dad, starting with dementia, and lives by himself, and he has people come in a couple of times a week to help him. And my dad was in the Marine Corps. So I thought I'd get Dad a Nerf gun. And he got a Nerf gun, and he was so thrilled. When he knows the help is coming in the house, he'll hide behind a sofa or something and shoot at them. And then, to even add to it, he wanted one of those plastic hand grenades that has a cap inside and just goes pop when it lands. So Hank got that for his dad, and his dad's really enjoyed it. And it gave Hank thought that maybe we should start a Toys for Pops. Toys for elderly men, and the idea took off. Everyone was in favor of it. Daryl Holliday said he'd handle the promotions. At the senior center, they put up donation boxes and also takeaway boxes. And Loretta's Hairdressing had a donation box, and of course, Big Otis did too. So it was off and running, and the response from the Sleep Conk community, thankfully, was very good. Member Sven Thompson, at every meeting, would wonder to himself when Hank would say, Big Otis fixes a good plate. And Sven would wonder, why does he fix good plates? He should just fix the broken ones. That's the news from Sleep Conk today. This song I started last week, and I had to cut it short. It was written in England, and they used to use it in the cabaret, I guess. And then in 1944, a movie was made titled Champagne Charlie, and this song took off. I went to see a lady, I've been there before. Her shoes and stockings in her hand, and her little feet on the floor. Champagne Charlie is my name. Champagne Charlie's my name. Champagne Charlie's my name, by golly, and roaming and stealing is my game. I went down to Louisville, I've been there before. I got kicked by a big fat mule, and I ain't going back no more. Champagne Charlie is my name. Champagne Charlie's my name. Champagne Charlie's my name, by golly, and roaming and stealing is my game. I went down to Sleep Conk, I've been there before. Well, a little old lady hit me with a big fat fish, and I ain't going back no more. Champagne Charlie. Okay, I'm going to play this song. It's called Mama Don't Allow, and it's for years been basically an excuse for the bluegrass bands to play their instrument. Mama don't allow no mandolin picking here. Mama don't allow no guitar picking in here. Mama don't allow no bass thumbing in here. And lately, I heard a rock band do it. You can do it too. So you can clap your hands. The chorus is very easy to pick up. Mama don't allow no guitar picking around here. Mama don't allow no guitar picking around here. We don't care what Mama don't allow, gonna pick a little guitar anyhow. Don't like no guitar playing around here. Mama allow no dancing around here. Mama don't allow no dancing around here. Well, we don't care what Mama don't allow, gonna dance anyhow. Mama don't allow no dancing around here. Mama don't allow no hand clapping around here. Clap your hands. Mama don't allow no hand clapping around here. We don't care what Mama don't allow, gonna clap our hands anyhow. Mama don't allow no hand clapping around here. Mama don't allow no guitar picking around here. Mama don't allow no guitar picking around here. We don't care what Mama don't allow, gonna pick a little guitar anyhow. Mama don't like no guitar playing around here. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you participated. I'm going to read some poems. I've been negligent to do so the last couple of times I was here at TV 95. This is called Stone Wall in Woods. An old stone wall in woods there lied. Top stones had fallen on both sides, which held it in a humbleness that age and time always address. Tall trees had grown up all about. Which ones were in? Which ones were out? Empty house. There's a long story to this one, but once I had to deliver something to someone's house, and it was kind of an old, dilapidated little college, and it had honeysuckle growing all around where the door was and up the sides of the house. And it was the time of year where it was really fragrant. Empty house. Honeysuckle grows around the door. People don't open anymore. Old papers and mags are stacked inside. Yesterday's news holds yesterday's lives. Okay, here's one many people can relate to. Old swing set. It held them safe the whole year long, under the tree on the back lawn. Swings were reset as time went on, until the day the kids were gone. Grass is now growing underneath, where dirt once met their little feet. You ever put together a swing set? I helped someone do it once, and it was harder than I expected. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of jug band songs. If you wonder what a jug band is, it's like it's part of American history, really. They first started being recorded around the 1920s. They're usually composed of a kazoo or harmonica, a guitar, a banjo, a bass player, and occasionally someone blowing into a jug to keep like a bass guitar when there was no one. And so this song was written by John Sebastian, and it's called Jug Band Music. I was down in Savannah eating cream and bananas when the heat just made me faint. I began to get cross-eyed, I thought I was lost, I'd begun to see things as they ain't. As the relatives gathered to see what's the matter, the doctor said, was I dying? But the doctor said, give him jug band music, it'll make him feel just fine. But give him jug band music, it'll make him feel just fine. I'll tell you in a sentence how we stumbled into Memphis. We were crawling, looking, dying. Got a little water, a little bit of wine, opened our eyes, but there was no shine. Doctor said, give him jug band music, it'll make him feel just fine. The doctor said, give him jug band music, it'll make him feel just fine. I gotta do this. Here's an old jug band song. There's a fellow named Gus Cannon. He was born in 1880, and he lived to 1979, and he actually played close to the time that he passed. Different people were in and out of his jug band, and there was a group called the Rooftop Singers, and in the early 1960s, they recorded this song, and it was a hit on the radio. And I can only hope that Gus Cannon got some royalties from it. Walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Everybody talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair hang down. Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair hang down. Everybody talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Daddy, let your mind roll on. I'm going to do the chorus again, and I'd like you to join with me. Walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. I don't know what that means. Walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Everybody talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in, sit right down, Daddy, let your mind roll on. Gus Cannon's big hit. Okay, this song was recorded by a fellow named Jim Jackson in the 1920s, and he played by himself and he played with other people, and he recorded and he wrote songs. This song is accredited to him. And he also played for a while in Gus Cannon's jug band. Rivers deep, rivers wide, gal that loves on the other side. I'm gonna move to Kansas City. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move, Sally, where they don't allow you. If I was a catfish swimming in the sea, all the pretty girls would come look at me. I'm gonna move to Kansas City. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to Kansas City, Sally, where they don't allow you. If you don't like my peaches, don't shake my tree. I love my gal, she loves me. I'm gonna move to Kansas City. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move, Sally, where they don't allow you. Rivers deep, rivers wide, gal loves on the other side. I'm gonna move to Kansas City. I'm gonna move. Gonna move, babe, honey, where they don't allow you. So the Love and Spoonful were on the West Coast, and they had an agent, and the agent had gotten them some gigs to open up on different shows, and they're driving in a car. They're all packed into this rental car, and this song came on the radio. And they pulled over, and they all got up, and they jumped up and down, and it was one of their songs. Had actually made it. The agent had contacted a record company that was going to carry it. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? How the magic can move her whenever it starts. It's magic if the music is groovy. It makes you feel happy like an old-time movie. I tell you about the magic, it'll free your soul. But it's like trying to tell a stranger about rock and roll. If you believe in magic, don't bother to choose if it's jug band music or rhythm and blues. Just go and listen. It'll start with a smile you can't wipe off your face no matter how hard you try. Your feet start tapping and you can't seem to find how you got there, so just blow your mind. If you believe in magic, come along with me. We'll dance until morning, it'll be just you and me. And maybe if the music is right, I'll meet you tomorrow kinda late at night. And we'll go dancing, baby, then you'll see how the magic's in the music, music's in me. So if you can imagine the Lovin' Spoonful's joy when they heard that song on the radio. There was a group called the Searchers, and it was part of the British invasion, kind of a lesser part, but a part nonetheless. And they recorded this song, or they wrote this song and recorded it in 1962, and it became quite a hit. And they also recorded Sweets for My Sweet and Needles and Pins. So out of those songs and other songs they would add to it, they actually were together from 1959 to 2005. And they were noted for being the first band to use an electric 12-string guitar. I took my troubles down to Madame Ruth. You know that gypsy with a gold-capped tooth. She's got a pad down at 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with the chicks. I've been that way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. And she said, what you need is love potion number 9. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink and didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything in sight, but when I kissed a cop down at 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. I took my troubles down to Madame Ruth. You know that gypsy with a gold-capped tooth. She's got a pad down on 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. Selling little bottles of love potion number 9. I hope you enjoyed that. There's a lot of love potions and things of that nature out there. And I don't know if any of them work. The heart is a difficult matter, and just drinking something or taking a pill might not do all you need to do. Nashville cats played clean as country water. Nashville cats played wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville cats got work before they're 2. Well, there's 1,352 guitar pickers in Nashville, and they can pick more notes than the number of ants on a Tennessee anthill. Yes, there's 1,352 guitar cases in Nashville, and anyone who practices guitar plays us twice as better than I will. And it was Nashville cats played clean as country water. Nashville cats played wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they's babies. these Nashville cats got work before they're two. Well, there's 1,321 mothers from Nashville, and their friends play music and they ain't uptight if one of the kids will, because it's custom made for every mother's son to be a guitar picker in Nashville. And I'm sure I'm glad I got a chance to say a word about the music and the mothers from Nashville. And it was Nashville cats play clean as country water. Nashville cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they's babies. That's also a Lovin' Spoonful song, and that song came from the time the band was traveling through Nashville, and they were at a restaurant, and the guy up playing the guitar was really exceptional, and it knocked them off their feet. And they thought, this guy's in Nashville, there's so much music going around, he's playing in restaurants, and he really could be playing in like a big theater somewhere. All right, I remembered to read more poems. They're fun to write if you find you have a kind of artistic expression, whether it's drawing or writing or creating some other way. It's good to have time to do those, I think. Okay, this is titled Evening. We've all felt evening come to call, winter, spring, summer, fall. It taps lightly to help us hear that the end of day is near. This is titled Morning Dove. I wonder if they even know that their cry seems sadly low. I stop to thank them for their song and tell them I hope nothing's wrong. This is Promises. Promises stand tall, once spoken. Promises lay low, once broken. Promises kept won't bend or break, which are the promises that we make. Again, thank you for turning into and spending some time with me. I'm just going to play a quick chorus of this song and go on to the last song. Now, old Dan Tucker's a fine old man, washed his face in a frying pan, combed his head with a wagon wheel, and died with a toothache in his heel. Get out of the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Get out of the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. I hope he did get a supper. That was written by a man named Dan Emmett. In around 1844, he wrote a song called Dixie. Okay. Let us get together right down here. 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 Let us stop our fighting right down here. Let us stop our fighting right down here. Let us stop our fighting, oh, right down here. Let us stop our fighting. Let us pray together right down here. Let us pray together right down here. Let us pray together, oh, right down here. Let us pray together right down here. Let us help each other right, come on. Let us help each other right down here. Let us help each other right down here. Let us help each other. Let us follow Jesus right down here. Let us follow Jesus right down here. Let us follow Jesus right down here. Let us follow Jesus. Let us get together right down here. 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 Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. I hope the rest of the day goes really well. It's a pleasure to share this time with you.